Why you acting like a, be a, why you acting like a, hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, naturally, Angie, Gemini? Enter at your own risk. What's up, y'all? What's up, Wanna Wave TV? Doris, JD Darkness. What's up, Ebony? How you doing? What's up, Smiles D, Asia, K Najee, Fab Foul? What's up, Marissa? High Fashion Hippie. What's up, Melissa P? What's up? Child, I ain't want nothing. I just wanted to come and kiki with y'all for a quick second, okay? Yeah. Yeah, come on, bottle of wine. What's up, Virgo Diva? Thank you, Miss Detroit. Thank you so much. What's up, Miss Shelton226? What's up? What's up, Tarika? Adrena? Nelly? What's up, Fab Foul? Girl, y'all hear that dog? Girl, one of these white people. Girl, some white person put their goddamn dog on the, girl, as far as I'm concerned. What's up? Come on, tip through. It's about to tip through, baby. What's up, Diva? Yes. Girl, somebody, one of these niggas, somebody to put their dog on the balcony. And the dog has been it's been going on for like the last 15, 20 minutes. What's up, Question and Research? I thought they were going to take the dog in. You know, it's not cold outside, but it's like 50 degrees. So I don't know if that's why the dog is doing all of that. But they will not take that dog on the inside. I don't know what's going on. But that's why I was thinking the dog probably cold. Okay, 50 degrees, it's like I love when it's like a 50-degree weather. You know, I'm waiting for it to, hey, thank you, Amtramp. I'm waiting for it to get about 40. About 40-ish. Baby, that's when I start pulling out coats and scarves and, girl, be wrapping my neck. That's why it was me and my sister. We're probably going to go to Atlanta in January. And he was like, girl, I know you can't wait because, baby, I'll be pulling out coats and boots and, yes, sweaters. I love me a little breeze, a little cold weather. I find any reason to pull out some boots. What's up, y'all? This your first live, I am. Well, welcome. Okay? Welcome. If you don't know, what's up, Faith, Love, Life, and Style? You know, sometimes, if you don't know, since this is your first live, we like to have a good kiki and a good laugh over here. Sometimes we get into arguments, you know, that's what family do. We cousins. Sometimes these hoes be trying me. Sometimes these hoes be trying me. And I have to curse them out, and sometimes they curse me back, or vice versa. But that's okay. It's all love at the end of the day. So if you say something slick, I might cuss your ass out. You might cuss me back, and I go on by my business, and you go on by yours. And then we come back the next week like ain't nothing happened. You know how we do. You know how we do. You know how we do, baby. As long as we don't get too disrespectful, then I'm good for it, right? We good over here. Girl, I went and got me some barbecue. It was all right. It was cool or whatever. All right, y'all. So listen, I'm for real in real life. I'm not gonna be on here all night. I'm really not. I'm really not for real, for real. So let's go ahead and get started. Now listen. Nene told us to leave her the fuck alone. Now I'm not gonna leave Nene the fuck alone. Okay? I'm not gonna leave Nene the fuck alone. Let me start off by saying this before I get into what we're gonna talk about, okay? I think we love Nene. I think that Lanethia has gotten on a lot of our nerves, right? I think that sometimes it is a disappointment that Nene has been in this game for as long as she has, and she still doesn't really know how to. And I hate to sound like this, but girl, sometimes you really do have to kind of fake it till you make it, right? And what I mean by that is, like, if you compare like an interview that Cynthia does, Cynthia is going to be very gracious. She's going to take the high road. And sometimes I get that people get tired of taking the high road, right? You know, even with Kenya. If you look at Kenya, when Kenya does interviews, she's just not going like below the belt, right? She'll just like, even when they asked her about Portia getting her own show, she said what it was. You know, we're sisters, we love each other. Over there, she may be able to control the narrative. Where over here, she may not, right? So I just wish that sometimes Nene was better at answering questions. Now, I just wanted to say that because I feel like I need to say something kind of nice. So Nene, I don't know if that was nice or not. So Lanethia was on The Real. And they asked Lanethia about the Real Housewives of Atlanta and, you know, Sheree and Marlo. So I'm going to play this clip of what Lanethia had to say, and then we'll talk, okay? Let me play it so y'all can hear it.
Now, Sheree is returning, and Marlo finally got her beach. What do you think about the cast?
I honestly don't have any real thoughts about them. I know all of them. I've worked with them all. Mm-hmm. I think they'll do a good job. So yeah, they're okay.
Okay, but the question that people really want to know, Nene, you know it. Would you return? Yes, Nene.
Can I say something before we go on? Why is it that Nene can never really sound like she's happy for people? Like, I just wish that her response, yeah, they'll do okay. Why couldn't it be, oh my God, I'm so excited. You know, Marlo is my sister. You know, we just spoke the other day. I know she'll do a great job. I don't know why it's so hard for Nene to just give a response like that. Like, I don't know, but who said that? Christine, yes. Like, it's always, like, it almost comes across as almost always shady. And I get that some people are just like, I'm real. Yeah, that's fine. But sometimes it's okay to just kind of at least pretend that you're happy for somebody. Like, damn. Like, why can't you just be like, yes, I'm so excited. I know Marlo will do a great job. Okay, let me get back to the clip.
Yeah, sure. I'll return to the show. I'm okay with returning to the show as long as, you know, we can work through a few things. I'm happy to return to the show. And besides, I have a lot of unfinished business with a couple of them that they confirmed on the show.
Like, what kind of business, Nene? What could get you to come back?
I think Andy and I were really close for a really, really long time. And I love Baby Boo, and I helped pay for his baby shower and all those things. I think that Andy and I need to have a sit down and talk, and then we're off to the races.
Let me tell you one thing about Miss Lanethia. She gonna let you know she helped pay for something. But one thing about Miss Lanethia Leakes is she gonna let you know she paid for something. She gonna let you know that she paid for something. Now, okay, y'all, here we go. Let's get into it, okay? I always feel like I gotta say something nice before we go into it. or try to do some type of explaining before we go into it? I think that for the most of us, for a lot of us, probably everybody, has worked at a job where they were not 100% happy. There's something about the job that just you didn't like, that didn't sit well with your spirit, right? And then in some cases, it's even deeper than not liking your job. Some of us have worked in places where your boss or bosses or just the company as a whole could be racist, right? Misogynistic. And sometimes you have to we feel like we just have to deal with it. It'll get better. We'll be okay. Hopefully things will change, right? So I remember one time at my job, girl, a few years ago, there was an incident with my manager at the time. And there was some racist accusations going on, and baby, it was this big investigation, and, they're no longer with the company, okay? I tried to tell y'all hoes. I tried to tell y'all a long time ago from the get-go. Now, I'm not saying that Andy ain't racist. Maybe I am. I don't know. All I'm trying to tell y'all is I told y'all from the get-go that Nene was pulling a motherfucking stunt. I never believed it. I couldn't understand it. The only thing that I could really just come to grips with was the only reason why Nene was pulling these stunts and shows is because she didn't get the money that she wanted for the next season. And so then she hopped on the Protect Black Woman train and, discrimination train, and they not pay. Girl, go back and watch my videos. What I don't understand is this. While yes, we have all worked for a company where there may be racist accusations and racism, girl, why do you want to go back to the company that you say you left? And quiet as it's kept, the same motherfuckers are still there in the same exact positions. I ain't heard of nobody losing their job since Nene said the people at Bravo was racist and girl doing coke and all types of stuff. Now, it's one thing if they had gotten rid of the people, right? And you're like, okay, now it's probably a better company. Now I can probably go back. But girl, Andy's still there. And he don't look like he leaving no time soon. So I'm trying to understand, Nene, if Andy was all of these things, then what the fuck type of conversation you need to have with him? Because he was just racist the other day, girl. He was just a cokehead the other day, girl. So what conversation do you need to have with Andy? Because, bitch, if he was racist last year, 10 times out of 10, he's still racist today, and he's going to be racist after you have that conversation. Right? What happened to the legal battle, right? So that's why I always said I thought Nene was pulling stunts and shows, because was Andy racist when your black ass was on South Beach with him? Because I've seen pictures of Nene and Andy hanging outside of the Real Housewives world. Was he racist then? When y'all was taking shots and tipping the drag queens at Palace Bar on Ocean Drive in Miami, Florida? Was he racist then? Or did the people become racist when you didn't get the money you thought your ass deserved because you wanted to just come back and give one-liners and make faces and half-ass do your job and not do your fucking job at the reunion, but you thinking you should ask for $2 million plus dollars? I'm just saying it sounds fishy to me. Now all of a sudden, yeah, I will come back. You're going to go back to the same exact situation, the same toxic, hostile work environment that you were in just a couple of years ago with the same people in the same positions with the same goddamn power. You want to go back to that? But I thought they was racist, girl. I'm trying to figure out what Nene is doing. Let's just call a thing, because I see some of y'all mentioning in the comment section. Everybody need money. Everybody need a job. Like my aunt used to say, we all one paycheck away from being homeless. Nene, she running out of money. I think a lot of us know that when it comes to these, well, some of these Bravo girls, some of these Bravo women, that bread and butter is that Bravo check. Okay? It's a couple of the girls who may not need that check. But for the most part, that Bravo check, those 7 figures that they getting, that's their bread and butter. Them little hairline, Kenya Moore hair care, and go naked hair, and all that, and that stuff, yeah, it's bringing in some coin, but I guarantee you they ain't making as much money as they did off the Bravo checks they getting. So Nene need that check back. And I don't blame her, because I would want the motherfucker back too. But I also think when you go down this avenue of calling people racist and... What's up, Q? What's up, Q Delilah? I just realized, I don't know, as many times as you've left comments, I just realized your last name was Delilah. What's up, Delilah Spirit? Hello? Shout out to Drew. I just think it's weird. What's T. Latoya? And she asked us to boycott Bravo. Like, girl, what is it? What's T, sis? What's up, who's that? Kamisha? What's up, Nina B? So I'm just like, what is it, Lanithia? You know what I need Nene to do? I know some of y'all don't like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians like a couple of weeks ago. Of course, it was a repeat because it's no longer on the air. And I didn't know that they had never been to media training before. So they were going to media training just because Kim felt like we just need to go. And the moral of the story is I think Nene needs to go to media training. I think that somebody needs to start handling Nene's social media. Right? What's up, friend? What's up, Yaya? I think that someone needs to start handling... Well, thank you, Commissioner. I think that someone needs to start handling Nene's social media. I think that Nene needs to go to media training. Because, girl, you, and I keep saying this and I'm going to say it again, Nene is the only one that I can think of at this moment that doesn't know how to handle her business the correct way. Even with Kenya, when they tried to pull that stunt with Kenya, when she got married, and then I don't know if it's true or not, allegedly they offered her a low offer because I guess they was pissed off that she got married to Mark off camera. Kenya didn't get online bashing Bravo, right? She let the people who she hired to negotiate her contract handle their fucking business and do the best that they could do. You don't never hear Cynthia or Candy or Portia or any of the other girls getting online acting a fool because business is not going the way that they think that it should go. So it's like, Nene, even if you think that you're not getting what you deserve, girl, stay your ass off of social media and let the people who you hired to do whatever they need to do what you hired them to do. Yes, at some point, you have to kind of be professional. Like, I get we can be ghetto, hood, country, ratchet, girl. We real, we keep it. Girl, I'm real. You know, I'm honest. Girl, that's all fine and dandy. But when it comes down to your coin, guap, bitch, you need to shut the fuck up. Okay? You need to shut the fuck up and let them people who you hired handle their business. But no, you want to get your black ass. Okay. Thank you. That friend. Kenya took her low offer and turned it. Let me tell you what Kenya did. Kenya said, fuck that offer. She came back, right? And I heard that she was only making $500,000 when she came back. Kenya came back, turned the season out, okay? And then they was like, okay, girl, get that bitch her money back. Sometimes it's what you have to do. I don't know. I just think that Nene needs to get it together. Nene needs to get it together, and I just wish that it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like when Nene was out here acting a fool. Thank you, Jasmine. I usually don't get to catch your lives as I'm in the... Come on, UK! And it's 5 to 6 hours. Time difference is early hours of the morning here. I'll probably soon be asleep and have to catch a replay. Oh my God, thank you so much. But yeah, like, that was y'all fault. Even I was telling my friend Jay, you know, he loved Nene. Hey Jay, if you watching my live tonight. He loved Nene. And, you know, y'all, like I told him, y'all walking around here hyping Nene up on social media when she was cussing those producers out and dragging them cameramen when y'all should have been telling sis to calm down. And slowly but surely, they started pushing that bitch out the door. Remember when everybody was like, girl, they getting rid of Nene. Now they might not be. And then remember when Kenya came and was like, girl, they're fading her out? And they was like, no, she not. And then, girl, where's she at? I'm just saying. All right, y'all. I'm done with Nene. Nene girl. Nene girl. You're going to have to do better. Yes. There we go. Nene Deputy's media training now because Greg is not here to reel her back in. And let's just be honest. Girl, let me shut up. I'm going to go ahead and say it. In real life, Nene, the girls probably don't even fuck with you like that. They really only tolerate you. And the only reason why they probably you halfway even had a foot in the door towards the end was because of Greg. They like Greg. They ain't like you. Sorry, girl. I need you to kind of come back. Girl, let me shut up. I'm going to leave Nene alone. Y'all say Nene is grieving. She going through it. I'm going to leave Nene alone. 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 Now, Joey, I need to know what is going on with Joe Budden. Joey, in my Sid Santana voice. Joey, what is going on with Joe Budden? Is Joe Budden a part of the family? Joe, is you a part of the family? Because Joe, you know, I heard you like to knock girl, quiet as it's kept. You know, they say Joe like to knock bitches upside their head. You know, I don't do the whole domestic violence. You know, but Joe, if Joe wasn't on that shit back in the day, Joe Budden would low-key kind of be fine a little bit. You know. Joe would kind of be fine a little bit. But Joe was on that shit. They say he don't know what they say. Girl, they say that he don't know how to keep his fucking hands to himself. So I can't play with Joe. I can't play with Joe. Because I'm not none of them other girls. Because if you put your hands on me, bitch, we fucking shit up. Girl, I'm a grown-ass man with man strength, okay? So we fucking shit up. You're not going to hit me and I fly into the wall. Bitch, we both going to be flying into walls. Do you hear me? Because we body slamming, throwing each other, breaking shit, girl, glass everywhere. Yeah, that's how we going to do it. So I can't fuck with Joe because Joe don't like to keep his hands to himself and I'm not going down that road. But they say Joe came out today and said that he like boys and girls. Joe came out and said he liked the boys and he liked the girls. I said, well, Joe sound like a good time to me. Now, you know I don't really mess with the girls But if another man involved, I might. I might do what it do. All right, so let me play this clip, okay? Because let me just be honest, y'all. Once I listen to the entire clip, I really think that Joe Budden is trolling us. I don't think he like boys and girls. I don't think he like boys and girls. I just think he trolling us because, again, once I heard the entire clip or part of the clip, I was like, oh, I kind of see what he's trying to say. But at first, I was like, ooh, Joe is one of the kids. Yes. I don't know why I got so excited because Joe ain't no goddamn prize his damn self quiet as it's kept. But I was like, yes, Joe is one of the kids. I was excited that Joe was one of the kids. Or half that, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let me go ahead and play this clip of Joe. And it was some other, I guess the guys he has a talk show with now, a podcast with now. Let me play it. Hold up, y'all. And then we're going to talk about it, okay? Okay, here we go.
Read through things and see the truth. This is crazy. This is nuts. This is introduced a new level to the game. Maybe I'm going to get canceled even saying this. This is fucking extortion. Exactly what it is. That's literally word for word what it is. I can't think of another word. Extortion. Let's give him the news. Try to think of another. Let's give him the news. Well, tell him what happened first. You tell him. I ain't telling shit. I'm not telling him.
Apparently, the baby has made up with the CEO of LGBTQ community.
They got a CEO?
They got a CEO.
There's an organization called Relationship Unleashed that I've never heard of. And neither have you. Made up with the CEO. And neither have you.
And now he's going on tour via Rolling Loud, the same venue or promoters that he got canceled from.
Well, he made up with Relationship Unleashed, and they signed off on him even being okay to perform in New York.
Oh, my bad. I missed that.
So prior to that performance... Hold on. I want to read it.
Hold on, let me just get the rest of the story.
I want to read it. Read it. Because that performance wasn't promoted, and it wasn't streamed. This is a mess. They had 50 bring him out. He did the entire set.
Man,
go ahead. Read it.
Things are coming full circle for the baby. Just when you thought he was canceled, earlier today, CEO of the LGBTQ+ organization Relationship Unleashed, Gwendolyn D. Clemens, revealed that she and others from the nonprofit signed off on the baby's appearance at Rolling Loud, New York this past weekend. Fam, you gotta get okayed by the gays to perform?
How do I spread this news? How do I spread the word?
I think you gotta call the CEO.
Listen. You gotta make sure it's okay. I like guys and girls. Spread the word. I'm down.
Remember, this was the first time he returned to the Rolling Loud stage since his infamous remarks in Miami. Clemens explained how she felt that the baby had genuinely learned from his ignorant statements and grew from the experience.
That's a wild sentence.
No, it's cool. He might have.
No, but
I'm sure as a man he's grown. But who the fuck is she to feel that he learned from his ignorant statements?
The CEO
of the gender.
What?
Of what? Like, what is she of?
Of the organization.
We got a CEO of the blacks. I didn't know we had a CEO of the straights. I didn't know we had a CEO of the Asians. I didn't know we had a CEO of the Native Americans.
Can I say something? Like, I hate when people try to act like there are not organizations out there that don't represent certain communities. Like, why are y'all acting like it's not like a Latin organization, or an Asian organization, or a black organization, or an LGBT organization? Like, there are organizations out there that represent people. So why are y'all acting all of a sudden like y'all don't fucking know? Like, I hate when niggas be saying shit that just sound dumb as fuck. Yes, there are organizations out there that represent groups of people. Y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know that? Y'all ain't know that? Y'all ain't know that? Y'all ain't know that? You got a little too much bass in your chest, whoever the light-skinned dude was. You got a little bit too much bass in your chest, right?
You know?
I didn't know we had the CEO of the heterosexuals. Like, what?
She's the CEO of that
Relationship Unleashed that represents.
That's an LGBTQ plus organization. I hate the wording. Look, like when you just understand how media works.
Okay, that was pretty much, that's all we need to listen to. So, from what it sounded like to me, and I'm not getting into with it's a straight organization. Girl, shut up. What it sounded like to me, I know I saw some of y'all in the comment section already saying that y'all think Joe Budden is part of he one of the kids. Okay, Joe is one of the kids. Ooh. If Joe didn't like to put his hands on people, I might slide into Joe DM. But Joe, they say you like to fight. Yeah. I'm too big and too solid. Too big and too solid to let a young grown man put his motherfucking hands on me and think that we not gonna turn some shit up. So anyway, I think that Joe. Oh, you about to get some shit started. Okay? Here go Erica talking about most of the men bisexual. Girl. It is the truth. I know y'all don't want to hear that. I'm not saying all. I've said this before plenty of times on my channel. I'm not saying all the men are bisexual. But I do know for a fact that a lot of them are. You know how I... What Shakana said, Shakana Joe said 90% of the niggas out here. Shakana Joe said 90% of the niggas out here like boys. I'm not gonna say 90%, but I'm gonna tell you I know for a fact that some of the niggas, cause back in the day, when I was a young trollop, a young Jezebel, a young heathen who didn't give a damn, I fucked some of y'all men before. Okay? So I know the niggas. I know the niggas is down low. I know the niggas. Okay? Look, I'm just telling y'all men ain't living the lives y'all think they living. Okay? I don't live there no more. I'm talking about when I was young. When I was in my late 20s. Okay? So, y'all can keep going around here thinking. I told y'all the story. I'm about to be real messy. I've told this story before. I told y'all the story of this guy I used to talk to. And we were at the club. We were at JR's, a bar. And this motherfucker, were we at JR's? I can't remember. We was at some gay spot. We was at a gay spot. That's all I remember. And girl, do y'all know that man was about to get married the next week? To a woman. It was at the punk spot. Okay? So all I'm doing, I'm just telling y'all, girl, y'all can keep believing that these men is not down low and bisexual. Girl, these men are down low and bisexual. Girl, I'm telling y'all for a fact. That's factual and actual, okay? Then get me on. You got to look. Girl, it's trifling. Like I said, I don't live there no more. But ask your gay homeboys how many married men they done slept with. Ask them how many men that got wives at home and kids be on Jacked and Grindr. With blank profiles. With talking about, I'm married, I can't send my face. And if y'all really want to go ahead and get gutter with it, half of them be sucking dick like a pro. If y'all really want to be having honest conversation, see, y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Y'all ain't ready for that one. But see, y'all think the girls be over here. Let me shut up. I'ma let it go. 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 Oh, yeah. I didn't want to say it. Y'all see what Yaya put? And the biggest bottoms. I'm going to say this much. And this is not to put y'all in my business in the bedroom. The married men that I did sleep with were bottoms. And suck dick like a pro. And that's just true motherfucking tea. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Cause see, me and Q and Yaya, we know what the real the tea is. The allies, Erica, and all the other girls who allies, they know what the fucking tea is. They know what the fucking tea is. It be the other girls who y'all be wanting to turn y'all back and be like, No, But y'all ain't ready for those true conversations, though. I'm going to leave it alone. Do I think that Joe is gay? Do I think that Joe is bisexual? I don't know. I think that Joe is trolling. I really, really do. I really, really do. I think Joe is trolling. I think he probably just said that so in the future, if he says something that may be... And I'll be honest, I don't keep up with Joe Budden and his podcast like that. I used to always watch State of the Culture, but that went off the end. I don't really keep up with him like that. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've really never known Joe to at least publicly be homophobic. Has he said some things that's kind of like, girl, while I roll my eyes? Yeah. But I've never really known him to just be outright publicly homophobic. You know. Now, what he say when he at home, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Joe playing games. I do feel like Joe playing games. All right, y'all. Let's move on. This is the last person for the night, okay? So we have Miss Brittany Renner. Now, for those who don't know, Brittany, I guess she's like an IG model. I don't really keep up with that girl like that. She did an interview with DJ Academics, and this is part of what she said. Now, Brittany Renner, Renner, has a baby by a basketball player named PJ Washington. And I remember when this story first broke, I was like, that hoe is trifling. Because from what y'all were saying, not y'all, but from what the people on the internet were saying, they were saying that the boy was like 17, 18, had just graduated high school and went to the NFL, the NBA, and they were saying she was like 33. And I'm like, that hoe is so goddamn trifling. But I think she's 29 and he's 23. But I think she met him when she was 26 and whatever age he was at the time. So I'm going to play a clip from Brittany, and then we're going to talk, okay? He's 6 years younger. So when she met him, he was 20 and she was 26. Now she's 29 and he's 23, right? Is that right? Right. So let me play this clip and then we're going to talk, okay? We're going to get into some things.
No. 18 and 20, 16 and 20.
He probably don't even know he's going to like the fuck. Was he the league at the time?
No, he was still at Kentucky. Okay.
And you're Brittany Renner, who he's seen all over the fucking media.
Okay, so this is what I really get so fucking annoyed about is like, so when do you as men take accountability? You're old enough to ride this ride. You want to fuck with me. You want to come at me. You want to fuck me raw. So why are we babying men who make decisions for themselves? Like I told you, I was on birth control up until I had a conversation with my baby father. So what do you think happened? So I imagine I gotta leg lock him. No, let me.
The maturity of men and women are different.
No, stop. No, it's because men and women are held to different standards. Y'all want to look at a 20-year-old who wanted to fuck. I was 26 when I met him. You want to fuck with me? Here's what it is. Nope. Like, stop acting like someone had to pull the wool over his eyes. I was exactly who I am right now. And stop. Let me finish. I have no reason to be. I have no reason to lie about anything that I've done or the person that I am, and I believe in full transparency. The ideal relationship to me is for my partner to know everything about me. So please stop playing this victim narrative. If you wanted to just fuck me and just say she trophy pussy, I hit Brittany Renner, that's that. Why did we have a baby? Our baby's name is Paul Jermaine Washington III. Does that sound like an oops baby? Does that sound like someone who was bamboozled? You asked me to move in with you. You wanted me to have your child at 22 years old. And here we are. I told you I'm okay to wait. I'm not in a rush. I'm a very spiritual person. I trust in divine timing. I know
trying to get married to him?
No, I'm not trying to. I just told you.
Were you?
I was. I thought that was my guy. And like, I don't know why it's so hard for y'all to believe that. And, like, in my mind, it's crazy to me the age gap between Jay-Z and Beyonce, crickets. The age gap between Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, it's crickets.
Okay, so listen. I don't think the bitch is wrong. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think she's wrong. The truth of the matter is, I think, and just listen to what I'm about to say. If you just listen to how I'm gonna try to explain this the best way I can. If you look at Brittany and how she looks physically, okay? And based off what we know a lot of these niggas like, we not gonna sit here and act like Brittany couldn't have tricked a nigga a long time ago if she really wanted to, okay? If Brittany wanted to have a baby by a nigga, she could have really pulled a rich nigga a long time ago. And that's just based off how she looks. Based off how she looks, a lot of niggas, I'm sure, want to fuck Brittany. And if Brittany wanted to have a baby, she really could have had a baby a long time ago. Now, maybe she was ready to have a baby now. But I think that a lot of people look at Brittany as this thought hole, and she might be. But the truth is, Y'all hoes ain't saying shit about Beyonce and Jay-Z. Y'all ain't saying shit about Michael B. Jordan and Lori. And Michael B. Jordan, I think, is about 37. And Lori is what, 23, 24? We not gonna act like 6 years while if he was like 16 and she was what, 20, what's 22? Then yes, that would be like something, a conversation needs to be had. But we not gonna act like, even if she met him at 20, 6 years, then all I'm saying is this: the nigga was grown. The nigga was grown. He wanted to fuck her. He fucked her. I believe every word that bitch is saying. I really, really do. I think that it's easy to discount what she's saying because people have attached to her name, her being a hoe, a thought, somebody just who wants to bag. And all of those things might be true. Thank you, Shereen. Age gaps like that are always predatory. The boy was 18. I will feel the same way if the genders were reversed. It's nasty. Okay. I just think that, I don't know. I just don't think she's wrong. I don't think she's wrong. I believe everything that she said. I do believe he wanted to have a baby with her. I believe he went into that bitch raw. Y'all know what happened. We're going to stop acting like we don't know what happened when you have sex raw. Okay? And I think that sometimes what happens is, for example, I saw some people saying, what Jay-Z and Beyonce got to do with this? What other people have to do with this? I think what happens is when we mention other people and their situations, it's basically to call you a hypocrite, right? That's what she's doing. She's saying, if you ain't got no fucking problem with Jay-Z and Beyonce, if you ain't got no problem with Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, then bitch, you shouldn't have a problem with this. I think that's the reason why she mentions those people in their names, right? And then instead of y'all wanting to have the conversation, y'all be like, don't be bringing Beyonce name up. Well, let's just keep it all the way honest. From what the streets are saying, allegedly, Jay-Z was eyeing Beyonce when she was 16. So all I'm saying is, before we get to Brittany Renner, it's a whole lot of other motherfuckers in line that we need to be talking about first. That's all I'm saying. If that's where you coming from. Puff Daddy and Lori Harvey. That's all I'm saying. And we gonna, I think she's saying, if you gonna call me out for fucking with a 23-year-old or whatever, then bitch, let's call everybody else out. But then it becomes this whole situation of, why are you mentioning this person? Why are you mentioning that person? Why? I'm mentioning it because y'all want to start acting all of a sudden like y'all taking this high moral ground when we know that y'all not. Russell Simmons and Kimora. So I don't think she was wrong. I think that sometimes, depending on what age, when you reach a certain age, it does become acceptable to date certain people. Like if you 23 and you dating somebody 6 years older than you, people may not make a big deal out of it. If you're 25 and dating someone who's 31, people may not make a big deal out of it. However, if you're 15, right, dating, a 21-year-old, then people will make a big deal out of that, right? So we know that depending on what age the people are in the relationship, that will determine the outrage. But a lot of y'all having this fake outrage, when really and truly, y'all probably just don't like Brittany Renner. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just don't like her. So because y'all don't like her, let's nail this bitch to the cross. But then y'all gonna let all these other niggas, y'all gonna let all these other niggas just, Anyways, that's all I got, y'all. That's all I wanted. Girl, I said an hour. Kylie and Tigger, girl, now that was girl. Now that was trifling. Girl, that was trifling. Now that was trifling. Okay. Tigger, what's his name? Tiger. Okay, Scott and Amelia, that was nasty. That was fucking nasty. Scott damn near the same age as me, fucking with an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, however, she was a teenager. Okay? Tiger. I don't call that man Tigger. I don't know his name, girl. The one who was stashed. Girl. Okay, let me shut up. Bitch. Girl, somebody shooting a firecracker. Bitch. Oh, girl. I think it sounded like a fire. It sounded like some fireworks, girl. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait, girl. Ooh. Honey, I had a flashback to when I was in 3rd Ward, honey. You know, I used to live in 3rd Ward for 5 years. Anyways, y'all, that's all I wanted. That's all. Listen, we got 9 minutes, and then I'm gone. We got, girl, we got 8 minutes, and then I'm gone. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all ready for this reunion? Y'all ready for this Real Housewives of Potomac reunion? Girl, quiet as it's kept. Oh, girl, I was going to talk about Mike Hill in another video. Cynthia, I was going to talk about them in another video. I don't think we need no 4 parts. Y'all think Michael's cheating? Girl, make a video. After I get off here, I'm actually making another video. I wanted to give an update on Henry RUGGS and that situation. And I also wanted to talk about Lori Lightfoot. Y'all want to talk about that right now? I'm about to make some of y'all mad. I can already feel it. We can talk about that in another video. Y'all heard about the McDonald's CEO or something saying that the parents failed the kids? Her name was, see, I already got my notes ready. Her name was the little girl, the baby who died, Jocelyn Adams. She was only like 7. Don't say nothing about Lori Lightfoot. And I guess the CEO of McDonald's sent some text messages to the mayor. And now they're saying that, I guess, the CEO of McDonald's was, I guess in his text messages, they came across as... They came across as racist and insensitive. Okay, because baby, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Baby, my doors stay locked. Girl. Baby, one thing, I don't care where I live. Let me tell you something. Don't never think that just because you might live in a decent area, it don't matter. I always keep your motherfucking doors locked. Baby, my doors stay locked. Now, one of my friends, I ain't gonna say who it is, but girl, he know who he is. He probably watching right now. That bitch, he think just because he stay in a Galleria area, girl, he ain't got to lock his doors. Girl, not me. Not me. Baby, I always... You don't never lock your doors? I never lock my doors. Girl, I always lock my doors. Always. Girl, always. Always. Girl, everybody ain't saved. Okay? But he don't lock his doors. He don't never lock his door. Never lock his doors. I'm about to tell y'all a quick story. And this is what happened to his ass. He learned his lesson a little bit. Hey, sister. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but he not gonna get mad at me if I tell this story. He met somebody off Jacked. He met somebody off Jacked. Girl, why when he came home from work, the boy who he met off Jacked was asleep in his goddamn apartment? I said, girl, the way I would have acted like a rich white woman and cut, baby, the way I would have been on the phone with the laws, baby. Girl, yes. This happened a couple of months ago. He said he got off of work, walked into his apartment, and girl, a dude that he had met off of Jacked was in his apartment asleep. And I was like, what the fuck did you do? He was like, I just woke him up like, dude, what you doing? What you doing? I said, see, that's what your ass get. That's what your ass get, because all y'all want to do is fuck with trade, okay? All y'all punks want to do is fuck with trade. No. Do you fuck with Trey, Rodney? Hell no. I fuck with Butch Queens and Queens like my girl, though. God, don't fuck with Trey. Trey will steal your shit. Trey will try to get your little debit cards, your little credit cards. I don't fuck with Trey. Trey ain't no good. That's all. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Don't come my way. I don't have time for it. Baby, I'm hollering and screaming. I don't want no Trey. Leave me alone. But anyways, but yeah. But yeah, so basically, this is what it comes down to, okay? The CEO, his name is Chris Kempczinski. I can't pronounce his name. It's Kempczinski. Some text messages were revealed. Okay? He would have woke up in heaven. Girl, do you know if I walked into my apartment and somebody, regardless if it was a hookup or not, was in my apartment, how I would act a goddamn fool? Anyways, so he sent some text messages to the mayor, and the messages were somehow revealed to the public. And he was telling the mayor that the parents of these kids failed their kids because there was one, I forgot the baby's name. I think it was a little Hispanic boy. I think he was like 13. I think his name was Andrew Toledo. I can't remember. I just wrote down a little black girl's name. Her name was Jocelyn Adams. I'm about to say something. Because I was like, hold up, I need to research this story. So basically, what happened was, Jocelyn Adams was 7 years old. This happened in Chicago. Back in, I think, this summer, she was at McDonald's with her father. Her father's name is Jonte Adams. And some gang members saw him at McDonald's and shot in the car. The little girl was shot 6 times, and I think he was only shot once. And come to find out, supposedly, allegedly, Jonte is a part of a gang. I had to read up on this myself. I didn't know none of this happened, okay? I'll be over here. I really, believe it or not, I'll be over here research. You remember? I don't remember nothing about this story. And so, Jonte, thank you, D. James. Jonte was allegedly a part of a gang. And according to what I read, he knew that, I guess, the other gang members, the people they was beefing with, was looking for him. Y'all like my jacket? Y'all like my jacket? Ain't it cute? Girl, it's Levi's. I told you I just got back into, girl, I don't know, I just got back into Levi's. Ain't this jacket cute? Ain't it cute? It's so cute. The back part is all like this. Girl, I got ADD like a motherfucker. So anyways, Jonte was allegedly a gang member who was beefing with, somebody said we've seen it. Jonte was allegedly a gang member who was beefing, not allegedly, it ain't no alleged to it because he said that he was beefing with some dudes and he knew it. But his baby wanted McDonald's that day, and so he took his baby to McDonald's. Y'all, all I'm saying is this. Was Chris, the CEO of McDonald's, really wrong when he said that girl, basically, in this case especially, he failed his daughter? Girl, all I'm saying is, like somebody said in an article, you can't be gang banging and trying to be a parent at the same time. I don't think he was wrong because if you know you a gang member and you know you beefing with some other gang members, then why the fuck you got your baby out at McDonald's? Because I don't know shit about no gangs, but I don't think they give a fuck about who they kill. Okay? I don't think they give a fuck. When you hear about these stories of these men in gangs and these other gang members just drive by and do drive-bys into homes, do you think they really give a fuck if kids or grandmamas or daddies or uncles in the house? No. They're trying to kill whoever they looking for. And if somebody else gets caught in the crossfire, then unfortunately you got caught in the crossfire, right? So I don't think, I'm sorry y'all, and y'all want to go out there and start, they say it's supposed to be a protest, I guess, in front of the corporate office for, I guess, in front of McDonald's because they feel as though what he said was insensitive to the victim. Girl, I'm sorry to tell y'all, I hate to say this, Jonte Adams is not no fucking victim. I'm sorry. Nigga, your ass been in the streets gang banging. You probably done killed a person. You done probably killed a couple of people your damn self. You knew. He said out of his own mouth that he knew that the other people were looking for him. He said it. So if you know that these people are looking for you, then why the fuck do you have your baby with you? Like they said, you can't gang bang and be a parent at the same time. One of them gonna have to go. You cannot be in these streets and think that because you left the streets for the day, that the streets not gonna follow your black ass to your home, or Hispanic or Asian, whatever you are in the game. Follow your ass to your home because they don't give a fuck. I literally just saw on the Neighborhood Talk or some blog the other day, like 2 weeks ago, these people literally hopped out of a car and had some guns and was just shooting into these people's house. Y'all want to take y'all ass out there marching because this white man done said the truth. Y'all tell me how it go. Now, for the other situation, you know, the cops, yeah. For the other situation, I'm going to have to do some more reading up on that one with the little Hispanic boy. Because it sounded like the cops killed him because they thought he had a gun or something. But y'all know the cops, how they move. They dirty. So I don't. But for this situation, Jonte, you did fail your daughter. Okay? You know I'm staying home. You ain't got to tell me once. Hello? So now y'all want to go out there and march in front of McDonald's corporate office because y'all feel as though his comments were racist and insensitive. But the truth of the matter is, Jonte did fail his daughter. I'm sorry, y'all. Jonte ain't no fucking victim. Now they talking about, you know, he's victim blaming. Girl, I understand. Let me say so. I know y'all about to try to get into my ass. We don't like to victim blame over here. Okay? I believe it's possible for us to be insensitive but telling the truth at the same time. Our old school elders do it all the time. Okay, faith, love, life, and style? While yes, that's true. It may be insensitive. You know what? That's what it is. You know what? It probably is insensitive. It probably is. You know what? I'm going to say this much. I'm going to bring it back. So I'm glad you said that because now my wheel's turning. Is it insensitive? It's insensitive. Because at the end of the day, he still had a daughter who died, right? And nobody wants to hear a few months down the road that you failed your daughter. So yes, it is insensitive. But, here we go. But, is it the truth? And now y'all want to start talking about this man is racist. Because he basically said, Jonte, motherfucker, your ass ain't no goddamn victim. And your ass didn't protect your daughter. Now y'all want to, this is what I be talking, see, this is what I be talking about. This is exactly what I be talking about. Y'all be quick to get y'all black asses in the streets to march for motherfuckers who quiet as is kept. Y'all ain't got no business marching for. I'm sorry. Jonte Adams done killed a person or two. I refuse to believe that Jonte Adams was a gang member. And those people were just looking for him because he's just an upstanding citizen. The other gang members were not looking for Jonte for no reason. They was looking for him for a reason. And y'all can take that how the fuck y'all want to take it. Jonte, what I think, Jonte probably killed, now y'all done got me started. Jonte done probably killed some people in the other gang and they was looking for his ass. That's what the fuck is going on. Don't nobody want to say it. That's what the fuck happened. Y'all gonna stop acting like Jonte Adams was out here just going to the grocery store and going to a 9-to-5 every day, okay? And taking his kids to football practice. Jonte Adams was gangbanging. Jonte Adams was out here killing folk. Them people was not looking for Jonte Adams just because. He probably killed somebody in the other gang and they was getting his ass back. That's what I think. I don't know if that's the truth. That's what I just think happened. And now everybody want to be in the motherfucking streets marching and protesting. What the fuck you marching and protesting for? The fuck? Now I can see if y'all was out here marching and protesting because The little girl didn't receive no justice, but from what I understand, I think the men who killed the girl are in jail. And then, how did your daughter get shot 6 times? Girl, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. How the fuck your daughter get 6? How the fuck your daughter get shot 6 times and you only get shot once? Y'all don't think that's weird? Your daughter got shot 6 times and you got shot once? Girl, what? How did that? Oh, okay. Y'all let me know how the march go. Y'all let me know how the march go. And then they say to people, no tea, no shade. I don't want to sound insensitive. Because everybody need a job. Everybody needs to work. Everybody got bills to pay, okay? And I don't want to sound insensitive, but they say the people that work at McDonald's, they also are supposed to participate in the protest. Now, I'm not saying... Let me shut up, child. Let me shut up. Okay, I'm shutting up. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm done. Shout out to everybody, girl. If you want to go out there and lose your job, girl, lose your job. Because Quad is you're not the job when you come back. I'm done. I will talk to y'all. Girl, don't lose y'all job. All I'm gonna say, don't lose y'all job over no gangbanger. I'm just saying. Girl, y'all really acting like this is Barack Obama. I'm sorry. I hate to sound mean. Don't lose your job over no gangbanger. Don't lose your job over no gangbanger. I'm sorry. Don't lose your job over no gangbanger. Girl, go in there and put them nuggets. Bitch, go in there and put them nuggets in that carton. Girl, they want a 20-piece. They said no onions. Don't take your ass out there marching for somebody who will probably kill your ass in the blink of an eye because they got some loyalty to their homeboys and homegirls in the gang and don't give a fuck about you. Girl, I'm done. Do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown. Do what y'all want to do. Do what y'all want to do. Do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown. I'm grown. You grown. Do what y'all want to do, girl. I can't be telling nobody what they like, girl. A 20-piece. Don't that sound like something I get? A 20-piece? A 20-piece with barbecue sauce and a little hot mustard on the side. And a large sweet tea with extra ice. Right, and I want some fries. I need a large fry with no salt. Okay? Oh, they back on sale? Thank you for telling me, girl. I'm probably going to get me a couple more this weekend. Y'all know I ran into a cousin. At, I think I told y'all. I was at Bath and Body Works getting some candles like a few weeks ago. And I ran into a cousin. Thank you. Who was that? Thank you, Rebecca. I didn't even see you. Thank you. Hey, girl. What's up? All right, y'all. I'm gone. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, probably tonight, because I do want to talk about Cynthia and Mike, and I also want to talk about, give an update on Henry Rugg, the football player. But that's just a sad situation all around. You know, I'm a girl. I go, girl. I just said I was about to go. I'm going to go ahead and talk about Henry right now. Y'all. For those who don't know, Henry Rugg was a football player. He played for the Las Vegas Raiders. Girl, didn't I tell y'all hoes I was leaving in 60 minutes? It's 75 minutes later, I'm still running my goddamn mouth. I'm about to go for real after the story. Henry, girl, I talk too fucking much. Girl, I'm gonna start calling myself Dorit. Dorit? What's your name, Dorit? Long-winded. Henry Ruggs was a football player for the Las Vegas Raiders. He was drunk the other night and he got into a wreck. He was driving his Corvette and he was going 156 miles per hour and he ran into someone and her name was Tina. Tina Tintor. Tintor. And he hit her from the back and she was trapped inside of the vehicle. Now, I think it's a little bit insensitive because, okay, they showed a clip on Neighborhood Talk and the car was on fire. Hello? The car was on fire. The girl was still trapped inside of the car. She couldn't get out. She was pinned inside. And before the car caught on fire, they tried to help. They tried to get her out. The people that were on the scene tried to get her out, but they couldn't get her out because she was pinned inside. And then the car burst into flames and she was trapped inside the car. And they said they could, oh my God, I'm about to cry. Ah! Oh my God. Girl, I'm not about to cry on live. Y'all know I'm sensitive. No! Girl, if I cry on this live, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Oh, girl. So, oh my God, I'm about to cry. Oh my God, I'm really crying on live, y'all. Y'all know I'm sensitive. So, they say she was trapped on the inside. And they said they heard her screaming. Anyways, I'm done with that story. But I'm done with that part of the story. So, yeah. And it's just sad because you have this 23-year-old girl who died. And then, you know, you have this 22-year-old who is probably going to go to prison for a very long time. And I just think this just goes to show us, like, in real life, y'all, like, and I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that, especially when I was younger, that I never got behind the wheel of a car, knowing damn well I didn't have no business being behind a car. But I think this should just go to show us that, girl, we have too many avenues we can go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have Lyft, we have Uber, we have taxis, call a friend. And I understand that, you know, when you're 22, you do stupid shit. Hell, in your 30s and 40s and 50s, you do stupid shit. But it's just like, girl, we can't really be out here drinking and driving like that. You really can't. You can kill yourself and then you can kill other people, right? That girl was probably going to Walgreens or to her boyfriend's house. Right. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, you cannot drink and drive. You just can't. You should know, like, you know, Monique, you know, when Monique, when Monique was drinking and driving, bitch, y'all got me up here crying on live, girl. Girl, my feelings was hurt, girl. I felt so bad for that little girl. You know, when Monique had a couple of cocktails. Monique had a couple of cocktails, you know, and Ashley said, make no mistakes, I'm the girl, I'm messy. Yeah, I'm bringing it up. Ashley said, make no mistakes, I made no mistakes, and Monique knows it. And Monique ran her car into a ditch, you know. But like I said, I think that a lot of us, yes, you may not want to admit it, I think a lot of us have gotten behind the wheel of a car knowing damn well we ain't had no business. I just think that you just have to be careful. Don't do it. Don't do it. Catch a Uber home, catch a Lyft home. You kind of know, girl. You got to know. You got to know, right? Monique and Ashley ain't got shit to do with this. God told to bring it up because, girl, Monique was still out here drunk driving. Bitch. Monique said, I'm not the lazy man. Shout out to Monique, girl. I actually like Monique. But no, for real though, you know, we've all done it. I think that you should know your limits. You know, like, let's just have a real honest conversation. You know, bitch, what type of alcohol, you know what you can handle. You know that if you done drove your car to meet your friends at the bar, you know, like, okay, y'all, all I can do is 2 drinks before I start to kind of go there. Okay, all I could do is 1 drink before I start to go there. All right, y'all, I'm 2.5. I'm done. I'm done for the night because I got to drive home. Like, you know what you can handle. And if you don't know, then bitch, your ass shouldn't be drinking. Okay? You know. Right? So you just have to be careful. Be careful. Don't drink and drive. I really don't drag Monique. You think I drag Monique? Y'all, Danielle Jackson, I do not drag Monique. If anything, I be dragging Ashley more than Monique. The only thing y'all have ever heard me talk about Monique is about that fight. Tell the truth. That's the only time. Is that the truth? That's the only time I ever really talk about Monique when it got to do with that fight. I mean, that's the only thing that I guess you could say is negative, I guess, is when I talk about Monique in that fight. Other than that, I really don't drag Monique. If anything, bitch, I drag Ashley. That's really it. I really don't, like, when I say I really don't have no problem with Monique, I really honestly don't. It's just that when we talk about that fight, I just have my own thoughts about that fight. I do like Candace, but I don't mind getting Candace together either. I don't mind talking about Candace if I need to. But this is the truth. Can I say something, y'all? Now we're talking about Real Housewives of Potomac. Can I be honest, y'all? Can we just be honest? Can we be honest, y'all? Come on, Danielle. We're going to be honest, okay? And I'm not saying this just because I like Candace. Candace really ain't did shit half of this season. It really wasn't. Let's just be honest. It really wasn't until she cursed Ashley out in the kitchen in Williamsburg that Candace really got involved in some shit. And then it really wasn't until she called Mia's mama low budget that the shit really kicked off. Prior to that, Candace really was just giving us funny confessionals. So if you really think about it, it wasn't nothing to really drag or talk about Candace because she really wasn't doing nothing. Now, am I lying, y'all? Tell me if I'm lying. If Candace talks to me like what? If Candace talks to me like talks to me like what? She really was. I'm not, like, if y'all go back and watch the season, Candace wasn't doing shit like 60% of the season. She really was just the comic relief in the confessionals. That's why I'm like, I don't know what y'all like. I don't know what y'all be watching. We be watching 2 different shows. And then, especially when she got into it with Mia, that's when the girls was like, boom, we got her. Let's drag that bitch for the rest of the season. That's what happened. But before that, Candace wasn't doing shit. She really wasn't. In my opinion, she wasn't. She really was. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all saying that. She really wasn't, Danielle. I don't think she was. Miss Thing was really minding her bit. You could say she needed a storyline, but what I'm saying is it still doesn't take away from the fact that Candace wasn't doing nothing up until she got into it with Mia. And if we're going to talk about the whole Mia situation, we actually really have to talk about why she got into it with Mia. Like, we just can't go to, oh, she got into it with Mia. Why she got into it with Mia? Now, see, that's the part that the people don't want to talk about. But we're not going to go through that. We can go through that on the reunion. But like I said, I don't have a problem with Monique. I don't never really talk about Monique. Whenever I mention Monique and the whole drunk stuff, it's really a drag on Ashley. And I guess a little bit of Monique, because if she was going to whoop anybody's ass, she should have been whooping Ashley's ass, because Ashley was the one who told us that she was drunk when she left the restaurant and ran her car into a ditch. Did that not happen? If it wasn't for Ashley telling us, we would have never known. Why y'all acting like I'm over here making shit up? Like, why y'all acting like I'm making this shit up? I'm not making this shit up. Ashley was the one who told us that Monique, how many drinks Monique had. She told us. It was like 4 or 5, I think she said. Or 3 or 4, something like that. Like, Ashley was the one who told us. And then she told us that Monique, the alcohol probably, girl, listen. That's why I like no tea, no shade to nobody in the live, but that's how I always kind of came to the realization that I think that some people just started watching the show. Because there's no way. Like I said, I wasn't here second season, but girl, for the most part, girl, Ashley is, I don't think I'd be dragging Monique. I really don't. And then, if you really want to go ahead and put it out there, correct me if I'm wrong, acknowledge me when I'm right, shout out to Funky. The only reason why Candace and Monique fell out was because Candace couldn't understand how the fuck Monique got cool with Ashley after Ashley drugged her the way she did. Now, am I wrong or am I right? Tell me if I'm wrong or right. Isn't that how it started? Candace was pissed off. Candace was pissed off because she didn't understand how Monique could befriend Ashley after Ashley drugged her the way that she did. And Monique was more like, basically, bitch, fuck you, me and Ashley friends now. But see, the girls, thank y'all. See, the girls don't want to really talk about how the shit played out, right? Y'all don't really want to talk about the situation between Monique and Candace. And then, all of a sudden, let's just keep it real since we're talking about RHOP. Then all of a sudden, Michael grabs this man's ass in the basement and Monique ain't got no footage, just out the blue. And now all of a sudden, her and Ashley and Michael and Chris, they all best friends. But I'm making shit up. But I'm the one that's making shit up. No, baby, I watched the show. But see, when I say stuff like that, it's like, oh, you just saying that because you hate Monique. No, I'm saying that because that's what actually happened on the show. And the girls want to just sit here and act like Candace was actually taking up for Monique when Monique flipped the script on Candace and started showing. I'm not for sure. Didn't Monique show Ashley text messages that Candace was talking about Ashley? Did that happen in one scene? Girl, did that happen? Thank you. But y'all want to sit here and act like I don't be knowing what I'm talking about. But I'm done. See? But y'all want to be sitting there. So it's easy for me, girl. It's easy for me to say X, Y, and Z as it pertains to Candace because it's the truth. It's the truth. Like I said, y'all really don't want to go down memory lane of Real Housewives of Potomac because the truth is a lot of y'all are incorrect. So I've just come to the realization that a lot of people didn't watch RHOP until probably last year, and they heard the comments about Candace online, and they just latched onto those comments. Because there's no way that you can honestly say that you've watched the show and you come to the realization that Candace was the problem. No, Candace actually wasn't the problem. If you want to be honest about it, in this situation, it was Monique and Ashley. And Candace was actually taking up for Monique. And Monique turned and flipped the script on that bitch. And then out the blue, her and the Darbys are best friends. And she ain't got no camera in her basement. So it's not about dragging Monique. It's just about telling the truth. So that's why it's easy for me. That's why it's easy for me to get my black ass on here and say what I say, because I know that I'm basing my opinion off of what comes on this 65-inch, okay? and not what the blogs say, or not what the people done got together and made up, and girl, you just decided to just latch on to what the blog say, and it's like, girl, that's not even the truth. But that's not even the truth. That's not even how it happened. That ain't even how it happened. Girl. But go back and watch Real Housewives of Potomac, and y'all will truly and really see what and who the problem was. I think what it comes down to, and again, like, girl, if Candace do something wrong, I'll drag Candace. Like I said in my review on Sunday, Candace, while you were telling the truth about Michael and his white privilege, bitch, you need to be talking to your white husband on why he was so upset that you even called out the fact that it was a white privilege. I don't mind talking about Candace's mama, her husband, or her. But the reality is, Candace really hasn't. When it comes to like her relationship with Ashley, like, girl, y'all know who? Ooh, somebody just brought up Atlanta. Y'all know who I almost stopped and following the other day? Erica was talking about this in her live, and I was gonna mention it. That's what I'm saying. And then the truth of the matter is, let's just keep it real, y'all. Y'all did not have, when I was on here talking shit about Candace and that $250,000 wedding and calling her all types of idiots and stupid, y'all didn't even give a fuck. Y'all didn't care. Y'all wasn't here for that, huh? Y'all wasn't here when I was calling Candace a fool for taking that money and not going to buy her and her man a house. Y'all didn't care. Anyways, you know who I almost stopped following? Girl, he want to be good. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was so disappointed. Girl, you know who I almost stopped following? Candy. I almost stopped following Candy. I'm gonna tell you why I got so mad. Girl, I ain't gonna say I got mad, but I was like looking at Candy. I was side-eyeing Candy like, girl. They were at a basketball game or something. They were somewhere. And they ran into Portia. Girl, you already know what Candy... Girl, how you know Candy and Portia? You already know where I'm about to go with this. And I swear to God, I looked at my cell phone for like 15 minutes. Okay, not 15 minutes. I'm exaggerating. But I just could not understand for the life in me how Candy and Todd really and truly could sit there and take pictures with Portia after Portia accused y'all of premeditated rape. And then I was sitting here thinking, Candy's so full of shit, because the truth is, let's just keep it all the way 100. Candy might be being, she being political. Okay. When Candy, girl, let's just go ahead and say it. Candy ain't gonna ever call out Portia. She bring Don Juan and she bring Common, okay? She bring Don Juan and Common. Go back and watch Speak On It with Don Juan and them. Listen to how they low-key be dragging Portia. She'll bring on Kenya to drag Portia, and she'll just sit her black ass there and be like, and I'm like, Candy, you so fake, bitch. Like, I don't think that Candy. You did clock Monique from the beginning. I do remember that. You did. I will say, Erica, you did clock Monique from the beginning. But I was just like, I just don't understand that. Like, clearly, and you have the right to feel some type of way about Portia. But girl, why is it every time I look up, girl, you got the other girls doing your dirty work for you, right? Like you have Kenya and Don Juan in common come on and drag Portia, but then girl, all of a sudden you and what's his name, Marvin? Ain't that what she said his name was? While y'all sitting here, girl, this is what I'm talking about. This is how I know. Can I say something? Not to go back into Potomac. This is how I know people just be just like saying shit just to say shit. Because now all of a sudden it's, we don't attack husbands. Bitch, are you sure? Portia said that Todd was in New York City and going by an alias named Marvin. Marvin, but we don't attack husbands. Bitch, what show have y'all been watching? They've been attacking husbands. They've been attacking kids. Hello? They've been attacking mamas. But now all of a sudden, it's we don't attack. We just need to keep it between the wives. Girl, when has it ever stayed between the wives? Because y'all favorite peach juice damn show attacked Todd and said that he was in New York cheating on Candy and going by a different name, and y'all ain't said shit. That's why when I be looking at the comments, I be like, girl, I'm not supposed to argue. I'm not supposed to argue. We don't talk about mamas. Baby, as much shit as people done talked about Mama Joyce, and as much shit, even the cast, as much as they throw Dorothy, this is what it comes down to. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Girl. I can't wait to talk about Giselle. That's what I'm waiting for. That's who I want. Ooh, child. That's why I want Miss Jizzy. Miss Jizzy. Right. Look, like I get so confused. That's what I think I've gotten to the point where it's like it's really no need to like continue to go back and forth online, because it's like, why? Because I think that some people just make it their business to just argue about shit that's just not true. So it's kind of like, girl, why am I arguing with somebody when they clearly, like, somebody literally told me online the other day that it's not true that Michael Darby has been touching on men since season 1. Those are just allegations and accusations. And I said, you a motherfucking lie. We got the goddamn footage of Michael groping Katie's ex-husband, ex-fiance, by the ass at a party. That's why I be like, girl, y'all just be saying shit that don't even know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Now, am I lying? Did Michael Darby not grab Katie's ex-fiance at a party? Am I lying? Season 1. Season 1. But you want to tell me that that's not true, that I'm making shit up. And then I look at my phone like, is this motherfucker trying to play me? Because I know what the fuck I saw. Girl, y'all not gonna try to act like I don't be watching TV. Like I just be over here with my eyes closed. That's not true. It's not true. Yes, it is. Bitch, I was her season 1. But it is what it is. You know? Girl, who said that? Y'all remember to kick Kenya off? See, a couple of people actually said that in the comment section. I didn't even think about it that way, and that's so true. I don't understand how Giselle can be so secretive about who she's dating or who she's talking to. But girl, y'all literally told Kenya, bitch, poof, be gone. Giselle sat right there in front of a producer and told the producer that she's not gonna talk about who she's dating. I be goddamn your ass ain't. I be goddamn your ass ain't. If you volunteer some information about who you dating, bitch, we sticking on it. And we not moving on until you answer the question. I'm gonna say this much. I do believe that, like, you hear the girl say this. I've heard Dr. Heavenly say this, Candace say it, that once they kind of put you into that role that you play for the show, it's kind of hard to get out of that box. I really do believe that Kenya is trying to get out of that box. I do believe it. I think Kenya is like, bitch, I'm tired. I done came on here, got the party started, I'm tired. And I think that I just want to see something different from Giselle. Like, I don't know, girl. Giselle, like, girl, I don't know. Yes, hit the thumbs up. But but like they say, once you're kind of put into that whatever role they want you to play, that's pretty much going to be your role on the show. So even if you was like, girl, I'm tired. Bitch, I'm tired of being a messy bitch. I'm tired. They're going to be like, you the messy bitch. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Giselle, oh God. I'm not gonna get into the reunion. I'm gonna say that for the reunion. Giselle really, and Erica says this a lot, like she really puts no effort into anything. Like she really doesn't. When you really think about it, like Giselle, even the way that Giselle presents herself on the show, let me just say this. Giselle never looks like the homeless bitch who's just dirty and tacky and not clean. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is when you look at Giselle and how she presents herself on this show, it's very much, girl, I know I'm cute and that's all. And that's what it's going to be. I know I'm going to go in here and throw a hoodie on and some motherfucking Adidas and stand beside Wendy and a scholar who done probably hired a personal stylist and went through outfit changes and goddamn alterations to make sure their outfits was together for the goddamn show. She does nothing but just show up and starts a mess. Bitch, you can't even... This bitch walked up to a goddamn wedding with a tennis shoe on. Even when Mariah Huck foot was in a goddamn thing, Mariah still tried to walk around here and give you somewhat of some... I'm sorry. If you're gonna be on one of these shows like this, bitch, you need to fit the bill. Like Giselle is the only one. Like, look how she dresses. Like, remember that night when Candace was hosting the trip and Candace was like, basically everybody was gonna get dressed up. And Giselle walk around the corner with just a look like a crop top, some jeans on and a heel. Girl, what? Girl, I'm not letting go of Rodney, girl, I'm not letting go of them tennis shoes. I'm not gonna let go of them tennis shoes. I'm not. Like I said, Giselle doesn't look bad, but she don't fit. But that just goes to show that Giselle is just like, girl, I'm cute. I'm pretty, girl. I don't need to do all of that. But the fact of the matter is you do, sister. You do. You know, I heard that, I read, I think it was on Tamara Tattle some months ago, that they were, I did talk about this, that like down in Atlanta, that they're trying to make sure that they bring back like the luxury, the style. That's how it was supposed to be in the first place. And I feel like on these shows, on these shows, I feel like they should have a dress code. At least 90%. It's one thing if you're just sitting around your house, you might have some sweats on. But for the most part, bitch, it's a dress code. It's a dress code. And bitch, if you ain't got no heels on, you better have some fly ass shoes. It needs to be a dress code. Because I'm sick of Giselle. I'm sick of Robin just popping up with a headband on. I'm sick of Giselle popping up with tennis shoes on. And then it's not even no cute shoe. It's a big chunky tennis shoe you wore to a goddamn wedding. It needs to be a dress code. Sorry. When they get together for group events, everybody better come in this bitch laid. Okay? Everybody. You need to go home and change. Period. If you going to pick your girls up from cheerleading practice, okay, girl, throw on some cute sweats, some cute tennis shoes, and a little hoodie. You just want to, you and your mom duties right now. That makes sense, right? But if y'all are going to be doing these group events, it needs to be a dress code. I need the bitches to be pulling up in fly-ass cars and bitch, girl, Versace, Tom Ford. Yes, big-ass shades on. What's up? What's tea? I'm ready. It's a damn shame that a scholar, I saw somebody mention a scholar. It's a damn shame that a scholar was a friend of the show. And every time that bitch stepped on a goddamn scene, that bitch was always together. A scholar was always together. Every time a scholar stepped on the scene, a scholar was together. Every single time. How the fuck she a friend of the show and she look better than the wives? Girl. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's like a scholar was the only one who got the memo. Girl. And Wendy. Like, you can say what you want to say about Wendy, but baby, sometimes her clothes was sometimes her clothes was a little too tight, okay? Thank you, Morgan. Sometimes her clothes was a little too tight. But Wendy and a scholar, them bitches was not playing this season. I would give it to a scholar because I like more outfits that a scholar wore than Wendy. But Wendy was a close second. Wendy and a scholar was not playing with the girls. That's how everybody should be dressing. Everybody. Even Karen. Karen, the oldest bitch in the group. Karen is the oldest one in the group. And Karen still put some effort into how she presents herself on this show. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm about to send an email to Bravo. Girl, you all right? Did you say that? I think you said that in the comment section too. Girl, that dress was tight. Girl, that dress was tight. That dress was tight. You know what? Somebody said something the other day, and I thought it's true. Ashley can't dress either. I never realized that until somebody mentioned it, and I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, Ashley can't dress. Ashley does not dress for her body. Listen. I'm not body shaming nobody. I think that Ashley has done a wonderful job getting her body back into shape, but Ashley is a little wide at the top. Everything, like somebody said in the comment section, I have to agree. Everything Ashley puts on is either tight and short, and it does not complement her body. Ashley, them shoulders is too wide. So when you say when the girl say you wide body, them shoulders is too wide for you to always want to walk around here with skinny strap dresses on. Trunks, it was packed. I'm gonna talk about the LA trip in another video. That Trunks was extremely packed. We're gonna talk about LA in another video. Ashley does not dress for her body type at all. And I did not realize that until somebody said it in the comment section the other day. I was like, oh my God, girl, you are so right. I think Candace tries to be too fashionable, if that makes sense. Like, I always feel like she wants to be like the fashion girl, but I feel like she almost goes... Candace don't look bad, but she don't give me what a scholar and Wendy gives me. But she still puts effort into the way she looks, if that makes sense. Like Karen, Wendy, a scholar, Candace, maybe even Ashley, they all put some type of effort into the way that they look, right? Oh, who said that? Yup, it's gaudy at times, it's borderline cheap. Yup, That's exactly what it is, y'all. She really be, it be like, girl, ugh. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that dress she got on, girl, let me shut up. We're gonna talk about them dresses, because Candace's dress, what's up, Jamaica? What's up, Sylvia? But yeah, everybody puts effort into how they present themselves on this show. And then, we just gonna call a thing. Then you got the two light-skinned girls. The green-eyed bandits, who put no effort into how they present themselves on the Real Housewives of Potomac. And it just drives me insane. Because it's like, girl, y'all really are banking on y'all light skin and green eyes to get y'all through. I can tell. Because if you wasn't, your ass would be having a personal stylist to pull outfits for you too. The simple fact that y'all bitches will really get y'all ass in front of 1 million plus people. Okay? On TV. On a show that's supposed to be about a certain lifestyle. If Giselle and Robin were on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I probably wouldn't say anything, because when I think about Love and Marriage Huntsville, they didn't present this show as a lifestyle of the rich and famous. It was just kind of like, oh, it's a married people in Huntsville. Huntsville is not as country as y'all think. That's what I took from it. That's not how they presented the Real Housewives of whatever. So because that's not how you presented the show, I expect what you present to me, right? Love and Marriage, that's not what they was giving us. They was just giving us, girl, this is just the girls in Huntsville, Alabama going through shit and going through stuff in the marriage. I'm sick of Giselle. I am. I know y'all probably like, bitch, you got some fucking nerve. Your ass get on her all the time with the same cutoff shirts on and blue jean jackets. Yeah, I do. But I can guarantee you, if I was on a goddamn TV show that was supposed to be about money and style and that, bitch, Miss Thing, don't ever get it twisted. Oh, girl, she gonna bring out some pieces. Okay? She bringing out some pieces. You think I'm about to be on TV looking a goddamn mess on the show that's supposed to be about fashion and luxury? And, girl, no, ma'am. Bitch, I'm getting me a goddamn... The jean jacket is a part of my brand, okay? The jean jacket is a part of my brand now, okay? In case y'all hoes ain't know. But yeah, like, no, that's not what we doing. Bitch, I'm gonna get me a personal stylist, and girl, we gonna put some pieces together for y'all asses. And every time Rodney step on the scene, baby, y'all can say a lot of things about Rodney, but y'all ain't gonna ever say he look a mess. Do you hear me? You ain't gonna ever say he look a mess. Okay? Y'all might say he messy as fuck, he loud as fuck, he country as fuck, but girl, he don't never look no mess. Okay? Girl, quiet as it's kept, Tisha dressed better than Giselle and Robin. Tisha, in real life, girl, Tisha get on my nerve, but Tisha really be dressing cute. From Love and Marriage Huntsville, Tisha be dressing cute, y'all. I don't know if she dressed herself or what, but Tisha be dressing cute. Tisha be dressing real cute, don't she? Every time Tisha step on the side, I be like, oh, okay, Miss Thing. Tisha out for the. I'm gonna say this much: season three, Tisha. I can't remember the other seasons, but season 3, Tisha, Tisha be together. Every time that bitch step up, I'll be like, oh. Yeah, the girls are married to medicine now. She do be pumping through. She do be pumping through. Tisha is so gorgeous. Tisha is gorgeous. Yes. What reunion on right now? Baby, what you... We just tried... Turn to the reunion is on right now. What reunion? Hold up. The fact that the cast didn't even... They didn't know. Tisha. Tisha. Girl, when I tell you, I call was it Tisha? Tisha. Okay, Tisha. Because I call her girl everything. I call her Tisha, whatever pop out of my mouth. Y'all know who I be talking about. The best dress across to me is Atlanta. To me, it's Atlanta. It really is. I don't get nothing from the New York girls, nothing from New Jersey. I mean, girl, I guess you got Dorit and Erica Jane, but to me, as a whole, it's Atlanta. Atlanta is the best dress. They are. We can say what we want to say about them girls, but when you got Kenya, Portia, Marlo, right? You had Tanya kind of give a little bit of fashion. Cynthia. Atlanta is the best dress to me. Oh, bitch. The Real Housewives of Dubai. Bitch, I'm about to go across the water and get me one of them men, bitch. These niggas already got no money. I'm about to be one of them rich white bitches across the water. That's where the real money at. Okay? Bitch. Even Drew, oh no. Y'all, you don't hear me say nothing about Drew. Who's that? Who's that? Southern lady, you don't hear me mention nothing about Drew. You heard me say Kenya, Portia, Marlo, Cynthia, and sometimes Sid. Talk about even Drew. Girl, who said Drew? Who said that? Who said that? Girl, I ain't said shit about no goddamn Drew. But as a whole, I would say that Atlanta is the best dress. Baby, I think these Dubai girls about to have everybody looking real poish. I think the Dubai girls about to have all the girls looking real poish, baby. Girl, I think Dubai, girl, I'm about to fly over to Dubai and find me somebody's Aladdin, Muhammad. Yes. Bitch, I been a bitch changed my whole motherfucking religion, last name, and everything, bitch. Yes. Bitch, we walking around here with sheets and blankets on. We're riding the girl, living a good life. I check in like once a month. But other than that, bitch, I'm gone. Y'all think E. See, that's what y'all doing. Y'all think E. See, the girls start getting some sense. Eve said, y'all niggas ain't got no money. So I'm going to go over here with this white man in London. Hello? I'm going over here with this white man named Maximilian Cooper. Because that's where the money reside, okay? Y'all thought I was going to end up with Stevie J or some nigga out the hood. Eve said, absolutely not. Eve said, bitch, I got my one-way ticket. Bitch, if some shit pop off, I got enough money to get my black ass back over to the U.S. Bitch, I'm gone. And she ain't been back ever since. Hello? I don't blame her because I would do the same motherfucking thing. I would have did the same motherfucking thing. I'm gone. It ain't nothing but a move. It ain't nothing but a move. And when you got the money to give, it's one thing when your ass is moving somewhere you ain't got no money. You ain't got no goddamn money to get back home. But it's another thing where, girl, I'm going to go ahead and move over here. Some shit pop off, I'm coming back home. Bitch, please. Girl, Eve, okay? Eve said Philly who? Oh, baby, no. No. You gonna move back to Philadelphia? Baby, I don't even know what that is. You gonna move back to Philadelphia? Baby, I don't know where or what. I don't know where that is or who that is. Baby, no. I'm sure not. I'm over here with this. I'm over here with my rich white man living a rich white woman lifestyle, and that's just so motherfucking weird. I'm about to have this white baby. I'm about to have this white baby by this rich man, and baby, I'm gonna sit up here with my legs in the air, and I'm gonna have a nanny, and I ain't gonna do shit. You were in Houston? Hey, Mia. Hey, Giselle has too much attitude to be so tacky. Right! She looks like I look when I go to Walmart. You see? Melanie Holt can't really dress either. I hate those 1980 prom. Oh, girl. Didn't I say me? Didn't y'all? I've already said that Giselle. Girl, remember I said in one of my videos that Giselle, if I saw Giselle in Walmart, I would not think Giselle looked bad. Oh, no, I said the mall. I think I said the mall. I think I said the mall. If I saw Giselle out in public, I wouldn't think she looked bad. But Giselle does dress like somebody who's running to the store. She does. Giselle dresses like I'm going to pick my kids up from school. Or I got to go up here for a quick PTA meeting. Right? Let me just put my hair in a cute ponytail, throw some little hoop earrings on, throw this little shirt on, some tennis shoes, and go up here so I could meet this teacher. That's what Giselle give you. But the sad thing about it, this is the real gag is this. The real gag, the bitch really think that she be giving it to us. Like, girl, nah, she don't. Giselle thinks she cute. Giselle thinks she cute. Giselle thinks she cute. I'm sick of that. I'm so sick of Giselle. Like, I like Giselle. I just want Giselle to do better. I really want her to do better. And one thing I am going to start getting into Candace's ass about, if that bitch keep letting Giselle and them do her any kind of way, I want the Candace who was calling Giselle's house a $900,000 teardown. That's the bitch I want. I want the old Candace when you was calling Giselle's house a $900,000 teardown. Okay? Where that bitch at? Because quiet as this kept Miss Candace Dilla Bassett, girl, Giselle is not your sister. At all. So I don't know what type of pact that they have with Giselle, but Giselle should have got her ass cursed out a long time ago. Girl, who said that? I'm really trying to figure out the end game with Candace's alliance with Giselle. That's what I'm trying to figure out too. Because I was sitting here, okay, I'm going to tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking for Candace, it's a numbers game. Right? Because we know how it could be if you end up on the outs, right? Like, remember when Nene ended up on the outs and that bitch came back on the Atlanta apology tour and she was going around to everybody apologizing, right? Because she knew that none of them bitches fucking with her. And if ain't nobody fucking with you, but you ain't got no camera time, then... So I'm thinking Candace is thinking, if I go against Giselle, then that means I'm going against Robin. So that's two people right there, right? And then I can't go against Karen. Girl, that's a man come on strategy in the freaker. That's girl, and that's so horrible. That is so horrible. Like, that is a horrible way to have to maneuver in your friend group. That is so fucked up. When you really think about it, it's fucked up. You should not be sitting here trying to figure out the bitches who I probably can beef with versus the bitches who I'm gonna have to let slide. Because if I beef with Giselle, then I'm gonna be beefing with Robin. You see what I'm saying? Because quiet as it's kept, one thing that people don't really want to, I don't know if people want to admit this or not, but Candace was really the target for last season. But the girls don't want to admit that. It was really Candace that was a target. They was already setting that shit up. Remember when they was all at Ashley's house, right? When she had the sip and see, and they were and Monique was talking about icing Candace out, and pretty much they were in agreement. Candace was the target last season. And then it flipped when Monique and Candace got into a fight. It flipped when Monique and Candace got into a fight. It's a mess. Like, these women have to be making a lot of money. Because when I sit back and think about it, that would be some stressful. Thank you. Who was that? Queens and Speak. That has to be a stressful ass job. To have to basically strategize on who can I be friends with, who I really can't say nothing to. If I beef with this person, even though they probably started shit with me, then that means I'm gonna be beefing with these two. So maybe I should just let that slide. Maybe I have to pick and choose. That will stress me the fuck out. Because quiet as it's kept, I'm cursing everybody out. And then, bitch, all of a sudden, now I'm on the motherfucking apology tour. But yeah, I think that Candace was the target last season. Because quiet as it's kept, I don't think Giselle really cared for Candace, period. I think she hated Monique, but I don't think she too much cared for Candace. So I think that she was like, okay, girl, we just gonna fuck with Candace. But then when Monique hit Candace, bitch, Giselle was like, oh, bitch, I got this hoe right where I want her now. And then, bitch, it flipped, and then it turned to Monique. That's what I think. But I just don't understand why Candace tolerates Giselle the way that she does. Because, girl, alliance or not, numbers or not, baby, Giselle would have got her ass cursed out a long time ago. Them stunts and shows that she be pulling with Candace, I be looking at Candace like, bitch, you stupid. Ain't no fucking way. Bitch, if Candace don't curse you, if Mia would have clocked you, then I wouldn't have blamed her. Is that what she said? I don't care. I think it is. That's what I think too. I do think Candace is playing chess when it comes to the Green Eyed Bandits. I think that's what it is. I really think that's what it is. Because she knows that, girl, it's kind of like a numbers game. And that's a fucked up way to be with friends. Her and Chris want to be everybody's friends, right? It's a fucked up way to be with friends, but I think that it's like a numbers game to her. Fuck a numbers game. Because Giselle should have got her ass cursed out a long time ago. No, Giselle was at Candace's listening party too. Giselle showed up, Robin, a scholar, I think Sharice. Did Sharice show up? I can't remember if Sharice showed up. So, and then, we saw a picture, I don't like that. I don't like when Chris be checking her. That shit drives me insane. If Chris check, girl, I don't like when he be checking her. I don't like when he be checking her in front of the women. I hate that shit. Chris is the only one on the show that wants to check Candace and quiet her. And like the truth of the matter is, the number one reason that a person gets louder is when a motherfucker telling them to be quiet. Especially when you pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm already cursing out a bitch that I don't like and she don't like me. And you want to sit here and tell me to be quiet? And then when I tell you to shut the fuck up, then everybody talking about you emasculating your husband. Girl, Michael likes to suck dick, so yeah, he on my team. Okay. Ooh. It has to be that. Chris Bassett wants to be seen. It has to be because every time some shit pops off, Chris really makes it about him. He really does. All that yanking on Candace, all of that picking her up and sitting on top of her, what are you doing? Listen, you can say what you want to say about Ashley and Michael, because I know I do. And y'all know I don't even like Michael Darby. But them hoes don't mind tag teaming together. That's one thing I will say. Those Darbys will tag team like it ain't nothing, WWE style. Chris is the only one who want to shut Candace up. No. Either you going to tag team with Candace like Michael and Ashley do, or either just let Candace handle her business by her damn self. Because quiet as it's kept, Candace can handle Michael and Ashley, girl, with no help. But I don't need you, like, girl, like the other night. And I'm going to get off Chris. I'm going to get off Chris. Because the other night, this motherfucker done called you stupid to your face. Prior to him even calling you stupid to your face, he done already called you white trash. He done called your wife a criminal. He done talked about your wife. And then in this present moment, he just called you stupid. And you want to know why Candace is pissed off. And then Giselle says, no more disrespecting each other's wives. I ain't never heard Chris say nothing about Ashley. Because as quiet as it's kept, all the women talk shit about each other. Michael is the husband. Thank you, D. Rich. Michael is the husband who got involved because of some stuff that was going on between Ashley and Candace, right? I don't know. I was looking at Chris crazy. That's why when y'all be online talking about Chris is this husband, girl. Yeah. Let me shut up. Hey, Chris. Hey, how you doing? You need to do better. And I can get with that. Who is that? Tiara versus TT. I think Chris wants Candace's image to change for her careers outside of RHOP. His approaches are wrong. I could see that. Like, I could see if Chris was like, okay, if Chris was coming from a point of, I don't like, basically, you have to watch what you say because the public already hates you, so I want you to reel it in some. If he was on some type of shit like that, I could kind of understand it. But he does approach it all the way wrong. The last thing you need to be doing is trying to, I guess, correct her in front of her group of friends. Because that also plays into what people say about Candace being a little girl, being a child. Because now you have this, and then people then say, oh, she's disrespecting her husband. Even though her husband is grabbing her by her arms, trying to pull her out of, from the table. Even though her husband is sitting on top of her. So it's like, Chris is too emotional. Manhandle, there we go, manhandling her, yes. Like, y'all say that Candace is emotional, and she is, okay? But Chris is just as emotional. Like, girl, in real life, he raised his voice at her because he didn't like that she said white privilege, or I don't know, girl. And then she raises her voice back at him. And then the people online say, oh my God, why she talked to him like that? Well, quiet as it's kept, I'm not saying it's right, but baby, he yelled at her first. Girl. Y'all didn't see that? So I think that, I don't know, girl. I'm done with Chris. I'm done with Candace, girl. Everybody is choosing to know that. I feel like Candace and Chris need to go to therapy. I do. They need to have a better way of communicating. Chris needs to have a better way of communicating with his wife. Because you trying to manhandle me in public, you trying to yank on me and sit on me in front of my group of friends who really don't have respect for me already, it's not working. What happened? How? Did I? You missed some super chat with good comments earlier. No, I thought I got all of them. But I just think that Chris needs to do a better job because that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're embarrassing your wife who they've already labeled a brat and a child and spoiled. And you don't do no better when you try and yank her up and sit on her. And then when Candace responds to someone trying to pull on her, it's, oh my God, you're disrespecting your husband. Girl, what? Girl, what? This motherfucker husband or not is trying to yank me from a motherfucking table in front of my group of friends. Like I'm some fucking child. And then when I respond and cuss his ass the fuck out for yanking on me, then I'm the problem. Girl, that don't even make no fucking sense to me. That's why I be like, oh, we just on two different pages. Yank on me, I'm cussing your ass out. Husband or not. That's why I ain't got no man, huh? That's exactly why I ain't got no man. Girl, I'm about to go. Girl, I be talking too much. I'm about to go. This is what I be talking about. This is exactly what I be talking about. I'm about to go. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Baby, somebody just said, how long you been on here? And then a light bulb went off, girl. I would have still been on here running my goddamn mouth until I just saw that comment that said, right now, how long you been on here? I'm gone. Thank y'all for watching. Girl, I'm going to start working on my goddamn time management skills. I'm going to start calling myself Dorette. Dorette, because, girl, I'm long-winded just like that old fake accent having bitch. Doreen really got an accent from Kentucky. Connecticut. What is it, Connecticut, Kentucky? And this bitch walking around here sounding like she from Australia. I can't say that. No, I like Dory. I like Dory. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.